What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Logical Dude. I am out here in the middle of the woods, blazing a new trail for myself here. So, trying to figure out a cut through from my bottom road to the upper road on my property that takes me to a couple of different little hunting spots that I've got going on. So, I am trying to figure out my little path through and figure out where I'm going to be cutting through, and I'm marking myself with a little bit of caution tape, like I did right here on this tree. So I'm kind of going along, putting little markers down the way so that I can remind myself which way I'm supposed to be going. So sometimes in life we need those little markers, and it just so happens that the turn of the year is usually that kind of like marker for a lot of people to know where, you got to find some direction in your life, one way or another. And, or you might need to change your path. And this year is definitely one of those years, man. I'm hoping to go into 2024 in a different direction. I'm on this road for self-sufficiency, trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. So trying to make my money in crypto so that I can stay out of the tax system, and I'll use that crypto in ways that I ain't got to worry about the man, because screw taxation stuff, and I'm sick and tired of my money going all over the place, going to other rich people in poor countries and letting their people suffer or die, one of the two, for whatever reason. We're feeding the military-industrial complex. They're killing us with food, so I'm trying to come out here and find my own food, hunting for my meat. I'm going to be raising my own eggs and meat and that kind of thing down the line, my own vegetables and fruit. So, you got to get out here and get back in touch with your skills, and that's what 2024 is all about for me, is getting back in touch with nature, trying to get this homestead farm off the ground, and then consolidating a lot of my crypto stuff down. So, I've got some direction going with the farm now. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy 2 3D printers. And I'm going to start printing my own hydro setups. And I'm even going to put them up for sale. So I've got a couple of designs that I'm tinkering with, remixing from a couple of things on Thingiverse, and making them my own. And hopefully going to be selling some hydroponics setups, So going to be trying to make money however I can in my own way. If I can sell them for crypto, that's the best way to go, man, because I use crypto, so we just need to get this bull market going, and figure out what's going to happen with all these ETFs and everything else. But I'm looking at currencies like Monero and stuff like that, that are focused on privacy. So Monero's got a lot of like cool little markets and stuff that are coming to play. And I've got HiveList store actually registered, because we do accept Monero on the HiveList store, which I'm going to be selling stuff there too. But yeah, putting my base of operations is obviously going to be the HiveList store, because that's the one company that I'm keeping alive right now. Well, that and BlockTunes. But Hive Hustlers, doing away with that. I'm already sending steak over to HiveList, and I'm going to be getting the bots going a little later today, or at least getting everything set up and ready to start going at the first of the year. So got a whole new tokenomics setup coming with HiveList. I got a whole separate post from HiveList that's going to be coming out about that. But yeah, I need to come out in nature for a little bit. I need to get some sun and get my outdoor stuff set up. And then I'm going to sit down and get some work done tonight. But just got to have focus, man. And hopefully this year I'm going to be focused on the right things, going in the right direction, trying to focus on this self-sufficiency thing, and living my life on my terms, because media's got us like absolutely in the worst shape I've ever seen in this world. And a lot of it has to do with mainstream media, social media, all that kind of stuff. So we got to get out there. We got to speak some truth. We got to do our own things, take care of ourselves, grow our own stuff, get out here and harvest our own meat however we can. I'm loving the deer meat. So hopefully I can get some more this year. If not, I'm going to be getting some eggs going pretty soon, because I got my chicken house built. So, but the biggest step that I'm getting started, well, aside from getting my first few chickens coming in, is I'm getting those 3D printers, and I'm going to start printing those hydro setups, and then I'm going to get a greenhouse and start getting everything set up and going in there, and trying to be self-sufficient for my own food first, and not necessarily think about the commercial aspect of things. I may be the guy that just, sells the tools to grow your own food and teaching you how to do it. I think that's kind of where I'm wanting to go with this thing at this point. So that's kind of where I'm focused at right now. So anyway, that's my little cliche Happy New Year's, giving you goals. And, I don't believe in resolutions. I do believe in goals. So I can set some goals for the year. And one of those goals is to become at least 50% self-sufficient with my food by the end of the year. At least get going with this growing season. And trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. That's the goal. So 3D printers so I can make my own stuff, so I don't have to order from Amazon all the time. I just need a bunch of plastic. And then, see where that takes me from there. That's something that can easily scale. 3D printers, get them for 150 bucks, almost 200 bucks, something like that. You can find older models for, around 150. I'm going to be getting 2 off of eBay, and then ordering a whole bunch of filament from AliExpress, and then learning the process and getting to some 3D printing, making my own stuff. So that is step number 1 for getting this farm going. Well, step number 2. Step number 1 was getting my chicken house built. I got that done. So, because that's another goal, is to actually make attainable goals and achieve those goals. So instead of thinking about things that I want a year down the road, I'm thinking about what I want this week, what I need to get done this week, and that happens by making daily goals. So today, I've already taken care of one of my daily goals, and that's getting all my corn out and ready to go so I can go hunting tomorrow. And then I've already gotten one other little thing done. So now I got to go back and make all these posts, get all this stuff going with the bots, and then I've got done with all my daily goals. So I've been doing a lot of cleaning up in the house, finally feeling settled, so that's good. And so I'm feeling a good positive push coming into New Year's. So I hope you guys have a good holiday. I'm going to be spending it with my best friend. It's his birthday. It's the first time I've been able to be here since I moved to Oregon for his birthday. So be having a good time shooting Roman candles from drones and smoking a lot of weed. So hope you guys have a good New Year's, and I will be back in action after that time. Until then, it's just going to be kind of random posts here and there, getting you guys ready for that new Hive List tokenomics setup that I got going on. And yeah, so be watching out for that. You guys have a good rest of your day. Be cool, be real, always abide, and peace out, my dudes.